Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea FC career mode. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, we have to get it out the way, ladies and gentlemen, because it has to be spoken about. This isn't something that can just be walked over and ignored and that's it. No. 2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Today, I'm currently sitting on 2,000 subscribers. You guys are on another level. Like, I don't understand it, but I appreciate it, okay? You guys are on another level. You're showing a lot of love and support. You know, I've wanted to do this since I was 13 years of age. And as you can tell by my voice, I am not a 13-year-old anymore. So I'm very grateful. Thank you guys so much. I don't want to chew your ears off. I did need to tell you that I'm very thankful though. But right back into business, ladies and gentlemen. Today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, it could be one of those episodes where I think we should win both games and we lose both games by a large margin as well. Let's have a look at the two games. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen right there, Fulham is the first game of today. The second game of today is going to be Everton, ladies and gentlemen. And then your next episode is going to be Arsenal and Tottenham. And we're actually going to be entering the transfer window, ladies and gentlemen. So we got some very... This should be 6 points in today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give you guys a little update. Like in the last episode, I said to you, Osimhen, they want, look at this, 200 million they're asking price. And the board's telling me 155 million is what you could probably start at. See where they were, you know what I mean? Try and bring it down a little bit. But even 150 million, I mean, are you kidding me? This guy better be getting 17 goals a game if I'm spending that much. Do you understand what I mean? And Armando Broja is not this horrible striker that, you know, I need a king to come in and save the day. No. Armando Broja has been holding his weight against teams like Manchester United and the other teams like Nottingham Forest, right? So Armando Broja can do the job. I just need someone else that can be in and assist him in doing the job. And I think João Felix, he's the perfect man to bring in the job. Felix, I mean, I think he's the perfect player to bring in the job. Now, with João Felix, he's a player that, you know, we had him on loan and I think a lot of us wanted him to stay at the club and he didn't stay at the club and he wanted to stay at the club and it just wasn't going well. How about we bring in João and we have him play as our primary striker? Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see above him, Thuram is in the transfer hub. And that's because we are moving into a new mentality, ladies and gentlemen. Not necessarily a new mentality, but a new... players have been moved around a little bit. It looks like we're going to need another centre mid. I will go over that in a second, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see as well, ladies and gentlemen, Mavididi is in the transfer hub. I saw a comment suggesting that I should have a look at Mavididi. So I said the scouts have a little look at Mavididi. The exact same thing for Zubamendi. And these are two players that we are... Well, Mavididi not so much considering signing. I just want to see where his level's at and maybe that will make me consider it. But Zubamendi, we are heavily considering signing this man as of recent. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're thinking, what is this new plan he's got going on? He said he's moved players around. What's the new plan? Well, as you can see in our starting team already, Joe Linton has now entered at right centre mid. In the last episode, I said when he's on the pitch, we seem to win. He's now entered the right centre mid role as the starting centre mid. And Xavi Simons has entered the left mid role as the starting left midfielder, which means that Mudryk has gone back into being the secondary option. The right centre mid option, that's the secondary. Right now, currently, in the team that we currently have, is going to be Conor Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen. And the second option for attacking mid is going to be Enzo Fernandez. Now, wait a damn minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, me personally, I believe Enzo Fernandez does better when he pushes forward, right? But when we're defending, and we need someone in that midfield role to hold it down, he's very here and there with it. Now, I don't expect his defender to be extremely clean. I don't. But the thing is, Joe Linton just does it better than Enzo Fernandez. On the defensive end, he holds his own. It definitely has to do with that physicality because his stamina is just there, his strength is there, but defending is also there. He knows where to be. He positions himself perfectly, and I think he is the perfect centre mid. He's made me realise that at Chelsea Football Club, we can't just have one DM and then the centre mid that loves to go up and down. We need to have one DM and then one centre mid that is very good at defending as well, but he can offer you some offensive attributes, and that's what Joe Linton is. I feel like Enzo Fernandez is more can go forward. You know, he likes to go forward, but can offer you defensively. Joe Linton's more. He offers you more defensively, but can go forward. So now, ladies and gentlemen, there are a few unanswered questions. So what's happening to some of the players you're going to sign? You might not need a left winger now. Yeah, we're probably not going to be signing a left mid anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Sterling's just going to be gone, and that's it. Now, before the press conference starts, I want to say I thank everyone for dropping their comments and their questions in the comments. I have to say what I usually do is no, guys, relax. I usually go a few days back answer some unanswered questions from a few days back, and then I go to the more recent ones. So if you ask a question today, it's more likely your question is going to get answered tomorrow, the day after, that sort of thing. It's not going to get answered on that same day. It's most likely going to get answered a day or two later. So you ask a question today, Thursday, Friday is looking to get answered. So anyways, let's start off with the questions actually. Let's go to Owen Sturtevant. Let's go to Owen.
Yeah, well, Gaffer, rumours suggesting that kitchen staff refused to serve Nicholas Jackson after his recent performances. What do you have to say about that?
Indeed. The kitchen staff, they don't want to feed Nicholas Jackson. They don't. Are they under order from me? That's classified. Nicholas Jackson has been looking a little bit frail recently, and that's to the hard work and the dedication of my kitchen staff, ladies and gentlemen. At this club, we do things very, very seriously. You're underperforming. It's not a slap on the wrist and then go again and try again. You underperform at this club, and your basic life needs are stripped away from you. Showers gone. The ability to eat food and drink water gone. You better start performing, boy. That's why players like Chilwell was gone in the first season. He couldn't take it anymore. He was gone. He ran away. Guys like Armando Broja, I mean, he started for how long? He started for a season long. A year. He was starving, right? And guess what he started doing? He said, you know what? I need to start getting food on the table. He started scoring goals. He is well fed now. He's well fed. He's well energized. He's well hydrated. He's back in the lineup. Nicholas Jackson wants to start shit in the bed. He got too comfortable. You should see the state of that guy. Let's go to CPTK, please. CPTK.
Yeah, well, as you're well aware, the parents of Nicholas Jackson and the uncle of Caicedo have been kidnapped in Somalia. Are you thinking of subjecting particular players' wages to fund them coming home? And are the players okay with this? Of course, we know that family matter is important.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, CPTK, right? I heard Caicedo's uncle, Nicholas Jackson, his family are in Somalia. They've been captured. God knows why they're in Somalia, right? But they've been captured and they're over there. And, you know, the question's been asked me in public. It's been asked to me in press conferences. Am I going to reduce players' wages to fund the ransom that's going on over there? No. That's the simple answer is no. Nicholas Jackson, Caicedo, first thing first. I will for Caicedo, by the way. Caicedo's situation is already being dealt with. That's already basically dealt with. Nicholas Jackson, on the other hand, that situation, you're going to have to look somewhere elsewhere, mate. You're going to have to look elsewhere, Nicholas Jackson. He's asking me for lumps of these lumps of money to help him out with the situation. Because those guys over there, they're asking for a lot of money for his family. That's between him and them. I'm not involved, Nicholas Jackson. Let's take Langer's question, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take Langer's question.
Yeah, well, what are your thoughts on Gareth Southgate saying that the treatment of the players like Reece James, Raheem Sterling, even Chilwell is disgusting? Some coaches cannot see quality. Those are his words. How do you feel about that, and what do you have to say in response to that?
I heard all about this, Langer. I heard all about this. You know, this is the fact of the matter is, some national managers don't see silverware, right? They don't never win. But you don't see me coming out and talking about that, do you? Do we? We don't see me coming out and talking about things like that and bringing up other gaffers' names, and I mind my business and I go on the pitch and I shout my players, and that's about it, right? And all I've heard in these press conference questions is Ten Hag, is Pep Guardiola, Vincent Kompany, Gareth Southgate, Lauren James. That's all I've heard. Ashton Wet. That's all I've heard in all these press conference questions. Is other managers, other people talking about me. And what do I talk about only? My players. And I think that goes a long way. I think that shows you just how dedicated I am to my job at Chelsea Football Club, and just how dedicated they are to their job at Manchester United, at Manchester City, at flipping OnlyFans, at the England national squad. That's what it goes to show. Gareth Southgate, you would have a little word with me. We can have a word, Gareth Southgate. We can have a word face to face, Gareth Southgate. Last question from Mr. Kossi, please. Mr. Kossi, let's go.
Did you see Nicholas Jackson talking on the podcast how the game would have went if he was subbed in for Armando Broja?
Indeed.
What is your response to that? Because I did.
What do I say, Mr. Kossi? Huh? Like, I think that was an easy. That's one of my easiest questions to answer. You know why? Because the answer's in front of you. The answer's within the question itself. I mean, Armando Broja, he goes out there and he bags a goal, right? That's what Armando Broja does. He goes out there and he bags a goal, right? What does Nicholas Jackson do? He sits down in a flipping podcast room and talks about what he would have done if he played. That's what Nicholas Jackson does. He talks about what he would have done if he played. What does Armando Broja do? He goes out there and he does it. That's the difference between the two players, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see me on What's Good podcast talking about what I would have done if I was in a managerial seat at this team or if I was in a managerial seat at that team. You don't even hear me going on a podcast talking about what I would have done if I was on the pitch at that team. You know what I mean? I come with these press conferences and I tell you exactly what I plan to do and how I plan to treat that player. That's what I tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your starting 11 against Fulham today. We're at the bridge today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through the starting 11. Of course, I might not even need to say it at this point. At striker, Armando Broja is lacing up his boots. He's starting this game, ladies and gentlemen. Behind him, starting for the first time this season in this career mode, actually, at attacking mid, is Enzo Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen. He is starting at attacking mid this game. I want to instantly see what that man's going to do in that position. On the right side of the pitch, Rafinha holding it down. On the left side of the pitch is Xavi Simons. At DM is Caicedo just holding it down. At right side of mid, right next to him, starting his second game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. His second game of the season in total, where he's been subbed on all started. Conor Gallagher gets a run of games today, ladies and gentlemen. Alphonso Davies in our left back, De Ligt in our left centre back with a captain armband, right centre back, Disasi, right back is Reece James playing, and in goal, Robert Sanchez takes the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go out there, let's get 3 points. We want to win the Premier League this season, ladies and gentlemen, and there's only one way to do that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Stamford Bridge football, Derby football. Let's go out there, let's get 3 points. Conor Gallagher knows he has a lot of... Ladies and gentlemen, Conor Gallagher, by the way. Oh my God, Reece James, that's a great ball. Inside. Oh my God, Enzo Fernandez. And it's 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this might have to be the move. This might have to be the move, ladies and gentlemen. Having Nkunku and Enzo Fernandez just rotating between that attacking mid role, it basically just means at attacking mid, we're going to have a constant threat. Not to say Xavi Simons isn't, but I mean... On the left side, we've got Xavi Simons starting. I mean, Enzo Fernandez, defender applying pressure, doesn't matter. Back in the net, 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly how you want to start a game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to throw this out there. Conor Gallagher can still find his way into this team. I don't hate him like I hate Nicholas Jackson. Let's get that clear. Go on, Conor Gallagher. Yes, Conor Gallagher. Like I say, yes, Conor Gallagher. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, he's not 100% out of his team. We might not need to sign Thuram. And Armando Broja going on the line. You better cut him, boy. Yes, Armando Broja. Don't do it. He's done very well. Enzo Fernandez is 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-0. Enzo Fernandez in that attacking mid-roll, almost showing. Nkunku up. No, relax. Sit down. Sit down. Don't look at me like that, Nkunku. I don't give a damn how important you are to this team. No one can look at me like that. It's great play from Broa. It's great play from Richo to start it. It's a great finish from Enzo Fernandez into the near post. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 minutes in. We're 2-0 up. Let's keep the same pace going. Yes, Xavi Simons. Go all the way. Oh, my God. Oh my God, it's unlucky. Yes, 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 3-0. And you're in the comments spamming your fingers on your keyboard like Gaffer, it's a lucky goal. It's not a lucky goal. It wasn't a lucky goal. It's all part of the plan. Rafinha has to be there. It's his first goal of the game. It's a beautiful goal. It's our third goal in the game. It's 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Davies. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this guy did a flip in 360 mid-air. This guy did a 360 mid-air. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 23 minutes in a derby match with 4-0 up. I mean, it's just like... De Ligt. Yes, De Ligt. Caicedo. If we could see from this Caicedo, I swear to God, man. Disasi. Like, look at that goal they score. That's the jammiest goal. This guy's going to celebrate forward down. Listen to how silent it is. Like, you celebrate forward down like no one's celebrating with you, man. No, look at this team. Look at the state of this team. Xavi Simons is a great pass into Enzo Fernandez and it's a hat-trick. Ladies and gentlemen, what a bit of play. What a bit of play, ladies and gentlemen. Enzo Fernandez's first game at attacking mid for me in this career mode in general. Right? And he's bagged a hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. If that's not a statement, then I don't know what is. Inside! Why the fuck wouldn't you put on the gutter? Armando Broja! Look at them, ladies and gentlemen. First half substitution. I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. I know you're shouting at guys. Why is he walking in front of me, Vinicius? Don't you walk in front of me? It's not my fault your team shit, mate. That's not me, ladies and gentlemen. The minute's bugged out. Play him! Oh my God, the referee's gonna blow the whistle there. You've got to blow. No, come here. You've got to blow the whistle there. Ladies and gentlemen, going into the second half, you're probably wondering, Gaffer, what do you want to see from your team? More of the same is what I want to see from my team. I'm talking about offensively and defensively. Even the goal they scored was some bullshit. So that's why I'm saying even defensively, I just want to see more of the same, ladies and gentlemen. Hold it down. That's alright. Rafinha into Xavi Simons. He's going to go again. He likes to shoot. And it's up. Can we drug? I don't care if you conceded 5 goals. Drug test that man right now. Win that header. Oh my lord, Reece James is showing me some effort, ladies and gentlemen. Conor Gallagher, I saw you. There is 2 of you in front of him, and you've let him get that angle and shoot and score. I don't care if we have 5 goals, we've scored 5 goals and they scored 2. I don't care, because in a game where it's tight, yeah, these are the exact same goals that we conceded. Look, 2 men is standing in front of him, and you still let him get a shot off into that perfect bend on it. Like it's just not good enough. I don't care. It's not good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, one change we've made into this team. Cucurella has come in. He's moving into centre back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let it be that easy though. You forced him back. Now don't let it be this easy. You forced him back, don't let it be this easy. And it's that simple for them. I don't care if we've guaranteed won the game. It's not good enough that it's that simple for them to just bag 3 goals. All 3 of the goals were just simple goals. The first one was some bullshit. The 2, the second, and the third, some of them was jammy goals you ever see. I mean, some of them was simple goals you ever see. Cut inside, go alone. Cut inside and go alone. Cut inside and go alone. Oh my god, he sent him off the pitch. He sent him into LED lights. Armando Broja. Armando Broja gets his goal. He wanted it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, I'm happy with the win. I'm very, very happy with how we played on the offense. But on the defense, we just need to sharpen it up a tad. We need to make sure 3 shots for Enzo Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen, and 3 goals. I mean, that's from his first game attacking mid this season. Anyways, and in the career mode as a whole. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, defensively, just a little bit more sharper. It needs to be a little bit more sharper. We need to have a little bit more of a bite on us. I always tell them, stop overcommitting. But that doesn't mean never ever commit. It means know when to commit. And this game, 3 times or 2 times even, because the first goal don't count out some bullshit. 2 times, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't know when to commit. Ladies and gentlemen, Nkunku, who started basically every flipping game for me this season, is DMing me talking about some, I really think that if I don't start getting regular game, I'm going to need to consider my future again, Nkunku. Your manipulation tactics on me will not work, Nkunku. Me and you both know you've played some of the most games in this club out of everyone. You've been on the pitch the most. Why the fuck you my DM talking about game time? And ladies and gentlemen, just so me and you are aware, that puts us in 4th place. Ahead of us, United with 1 point ahead of us, the same as Arsenal. And in 1st place is Aston Villa with 35 points. They are a win ahead of us, 3 points. That is Manchester City behind us with 31 points. They're 1 point behind us. We need to go out there, ladies and gentlemen, and win games because Everton is also in 6th place, 1 point behind us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go out and let's win this game. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is your start 11 against Everton today. A decent team we put up against them. Broja in up top once again, of course. And Nkunku behind him at attacking mid. He's begging me to play well. Here you go. Mudryk on the left side of the pitch. He starts this game with Madueke on the right side of the pitch, who impressed me in the last game that he played. He starts at right mid. Joe Linton at right side of mid this game, up and down, of course. Lavia in at DM. I think his first game. He's starting the season. I need to start playing Lavia a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. I think every time he's played for me, I've been impressed. So there's no. It's not that I'm not playing him because I don't think he's good enough. Caicedo is always fit to play, and I want to play the best possible. And if it's not Caicedo, it's been Chalobah. But Chalobah might move into a more centre-back role, seeming as Fofana is leaving the club. Anyways, at left-back, Alphonso Davies plays. It was a hard decision to make because Colwell also wanted to play, but Davies is going to play this game. It's a big game. De Ligt is at left centre-back. This game with a captain armband. At right centre-back is the Sassy, who has been turning in 10 out of 10 performances game in, game out. At right-back, he impressed me the last game, ladies and gentlemen. Reece James at right-back, and in goal, he's impressed me every single time he's played, is Petrovic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go out there, let's get 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we're away from home. Away from home. Let's go out there, let's get 3 points, and then let's go home. Mudryk. I like that Mudryk. I want Mudryk to go forward more. I want him to go forward more. Well done, Nkunku. I want him to go forward more, and he's already doing it. Nkunku, you see it. That's just not good enough, Nkunku. Enzo Fernandez wasn't doing that last game. I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. Enzo Fernandez was not doing that last game, Christopher Nkunku. Lavia. De Ligt. It's going to be an inside pass because it is every time, and the Sassy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, defensively right now, it's looking scary. And they're in behind, and it's a great save from Petrovic. He is so good. Yes, inside, yeah. Inside. Madueke still inside. Armando Broja, inside one more time. Christopher and Cook. I hesitate, ladies and gentlemen, to applaud him. Nkunku's finisher this season, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's that Manchester City injury hasn't truly left him and forgotten him, but it's not been as good as it was last season, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go alone, Joe Linton. Oh my God! Nkunku, why not go one more time into it? Armando Broja! Release it. Inside one more time. Oh my God, Joe Linton. And you see how Bro tried to go one more time into Madueke? I love that. Why the fuck didn't Nkunku do that when it was his turn to do it?
Just to point you in the right
Go kick! Go kick! No. We need VAR on it again. I'm not happy with it. I am not happy with it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over VAR. VAR, ladies and gentlemen. Goal kick. Let's have a look at it from this angle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to lose my head. So let's go from here. Armando Broa, ladies and gentlemen, he tries to cut it inside. The defender, right, he gets his leg on it. Look, watch. Gets his boot on it. Bang. Off his knee! Jonathan wants the ball. Give him the ball and we'll score, I promise you. Yes. He is not the same man he was last season. He's not. Desassi, you drop back. Drop back! Why is Desassi over there? I swear to God if we concede from this. I swear if we concede from this. Delict. Thank you, Delict. Why is Desassi over in Hong Kong when we're playing in Everton? We like, I don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a bad half. It needs to be a bit more sharper. Defensively, offensively, things need to be a bit sharper. Otherwise, I promise you, they are going to get a goal and I'm going to start shouting at whoever it is that's out. I don't give a shit. Madueke, look for... Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw this out there, ladies and gentlemen. Madueke's had a good game so far. He's had a decent game. Usually by now, he's lost the ball 17 times and I'm angry at him. He hasn't lost the ball once. You've overstepped and now look, you better hope and pray, Milavia. Yeah. Desassi and Delict want to go holding hands for a walk in the park. Like, I don't get it. You're lucky he's so shit. Put the ball off target. You're lucky. Inside. Go alone. That's a great pass. Madueke! Ladies and gentlemen, Madueke has turned it on. I don't know what button him and Broha have pressed, but they have turned it on, ladies and gentlemen. Noni Madueke. That's why you don't press it in that situation. Reece James, ladies and gentlemen, throw this out. Reece James he's starting to play very well, ladies and gentlemen. Reece James, that's all you. That's all you, Reece James. Don't make it easy for him. Yes, Reece James, I like that. That's all right. Now Desassi, yeah, that's exactly that. Desassi helps you and you cover. That's perfect. Yeah, look, see? Oh my God. Oh my God. Reece James, your contract is about to get yours. So you said yourself, Reece James. Huh? I like that. I like that, Reece James. I do. I like that. You said yourself. Into Joe Linton. Noni Madueke. Joe Linton. He's probably not going to go by himself. Oh, he did. It's unlucky. Good man. Into Joe Linton quickly. Into Joe Linton. Yes, that's good play. Look for Joe Linton or Christopher Nkunku. Madueke, ladies and gentlemen. Madueke. He has turned it on. Christopher Nkunku. Good finish. That's what I want to see from you, Nkunku. That's what I want to see from you. It couldn't be any more easier, but I'm not going to say that. I'm happy you put it in the back of the net, making it look very good. You did exactly what you needed to do. It was a great goal. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a phenomenal bit of play from Joe Linton, Reece James, and a Madueke. Madueke drives it along the ground into Christopher Nkunku. It couldn't be any more easier. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause for Alphonso Davies. A phenomenal game, a clean sheet for him so far in this game. Colwell asked to play. He has 1 more minutes. Colwell, you're coming in. You're holding it down. Can you find Colwell? Where's Colwell, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me where you can find him. Yes, Reece James. Well done. Reece James has had a flipping... The last 2 games he's played, he has played out of his mind. This is the Reece James I know, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Reece James I know. Into Joe Linton. Oh my God, the football. Oh, Joe Linton. Yes. One more. Oh my God, Christopher Nkunku Hattie. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful performance from us. Clean sheet, 4-0. Christopher Nkunku, you come here, boy. You come here, Nkunku. He doesn't know the shit I've been talking about him. Yes, Nkunku. It's an amazing performance from my team. From the goalkeeper to the striker. Petrovic making a wonder save in the first half to not give Everton the momentum. And then going forward, bagging 4 goals. Christopher Nkunku hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. Defensively in the first half, it was looking very scary, but we held it down. They was applying a lot of pressure. We held it down. 4-0. It's looking like we're going to get a clean sheet. Let's hold it down defensively. Blow the whistle. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance against Everton that was. 4-0. We needed it. There was 1 point behind us. We needed a big performance. Christopher Nkunku, 4 shots, 3 goals. He wants to show up. Enzo Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? That is the exact 2 games I needed to see from the new attacking mid options, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Nkunku, well, first of all, Enzo Fernandez showed me in the attacking mid role for the first time in this career mode that he would do his job, and he went out there and bagged the hat-trick. And in the very next game, what does the other attacking mid player do? Goes out there and bags a hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. If that doesn't say that I've made a right managerial decision to move the players around a little bit, then I don't know what will.